Welcome to Smosh, I'm Ian, and I think you should be cheating on your tests. Why? Because you don't have to know anything anymore. We have the internet, and the internet is a really cool place. That's how you're watching this, I'm pretty sure, unless you're watching this on a DVD after the apocalypse. So today, me and my friends are gonna show you exactly how to cheat on a test. Let's do this.
Let's do this!
Shayne.
Ian.
Angela.
Ian.
Chanse.
Shayne.
So welcome to the Smosh classroom. So the way that this is gonna happen is that we have all chosen a subject to cheat about. So what was everyone's subject that they chose to cheat on?
Geometry.
Really?
Yeah.
You chose geometry.
Why does that
Don't
surprise
do that.
you?
The f***? Why is geometry bad?
I don't know.
Any other subject
why
and I
that
would
one?
f***ing ace it.
Chance?
I chose chemistry.
Whoa! Holy sh**.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready. I wanted to challenge myself.
I went with the JFK assassination.
Oh!
I went with something really specific because I would cheat in school if I needed specifics.
Okay.
I'm not gonna give away too much.
Interesting.
I like it.
Well, I chose a subject that's very applicable to anybody in school. I chose famous Steves.
What?
What?
So they're doing geometry, chemistry, and you're doing famous Steves?
Yeah, famous Steves.
I think you're cheating already by just picking an easy subject.
I mean,
You had the choice of whatever subject you want. Y'all chose real things.
what if I chose
That's on you.
Shayne facts?
Yeah, this sounds.
You coulda.
damn.
Well, we have all our subjects, so the Let's Do This team has put together an actual test on that subject. We're gonna go one at a time and take our test, and then at the end, our tests are gonna be graded, and we're gonna find out who's the best cheater.
Cool. Easy.
Oh, how about I do a star wipe from my new Let's Do This sweater? Star wipe!
So, okay. It's one of those tests where like the teacher starts the test, but then they walk out of the room. Teacher's like, hold on, has to shit real bad. Starts the test, then has to go.
Okay.
It's like, but trusts everyone. Sure. But then, so I start this test. Geometry. So how many points are on an icosahedron? It's pretty hot in here. So,
Oh.
What?
yeah. Okay.
Oh!
Let's see here.
Oh!
Are
Isahedron on there?
No, do not flex.
Icosahedron. So,
Oh!
You're not allowed to flex during
4,
this.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I would say 12 based on how many points on the base of a tetrahedron.
Wait, is geometry just different shapes?
I thought it was like doing math with the
There
shapes.
is that level of geometry, but this is just shape geometry.
This is just like vocabulary.
Sokotoa.
How many points at the base of a tetrahedron?
Yes, someone is back.
Okay, so I think there's 3 on the base of a tetrahedron. How many squares can be found between points in an octahedron?
Oh, that's on your right shoulder.
Don't help
thanks,
him.
Thanks, Ian. I don't think there's
weird
I think that's 0. I think that's a
tattoos.
trick question because this looks triangular.
That looks triangular.
Yeah. Maybe that's my perspective on it.
I think you're
Kind of change the shape of it. I'm going with 0. How many hexagons are on the surface of a hexagonal prism? Oh,
This is crazy. You're doing all this, and Ian's just doing Steves.
Can I get a mirror?
Are you kidding?
Imagine another student I'm cool with.
Another student
man.
having a hand mirror. You got this?
This is crazy.
Oh, hexagonal prism. So let's see. So that's 2, because there's 1 at each base. So I'm gonna go with 2, or would that be 1? That's a trick question.
Is it?
Right now you
be
look
trick
like
questions.
an insane student.
How many lines make up each segment of a dodecahedron? How many lines make up
You
each?
got this.
I think that one's on your back.
Thanks for helping me, dude.
Dodecagon.
Do you need 2 mirrors?
No, I
Do you
got
need a
this.
series
I
of
got
mirrors?
this. Is that
The leg.
Yeah, the leg.
Ooh.
I think that's the dough. I think that's
This looks crazy.
the dodecahedron. I'm gonna go with 5. I'm just gonna guess 5.
Someone
5.
really intensely reading their back makes me laugh so hard for some reason.
Okay, I think this is good.
Wow.
This is an easy test. I could have studied harder.
And crazy to think that's permanent.
I know.
I mean, looks flawless to me.
Yeah. If you went to Magic Mike school, like then this would be okay.
This is totally.
Stepping away from cheating and onto tattoos. Weird placement.
Weird placement.
Weird placement.
Weird placement.
Like one right. It's just
Like you should
weird.
have gone. You should have gone like smallest to biggest.
Or just like, I feel
most-
like we ignore tattoos when they're all really close together. I feel like that would have worked, but the weird way they're spread out.
Yeah, why are they so big? Why couldn't you just tattoo them right here? Like small. You can see small things, right? Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry, we were told to pull
I'm
Coles.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I also feel like you're probably taking this test with other people around.
Oh, yeah,
and
but they're not
Sweet
paying
Jenna's
attention.
trying to focus, and you're like, oh.
I'm like, what's up? Okay. Oh, mama.
Right, you're really.
And you know the
trusting
teacher's coming in. I just pop this back on.
Yep.
They're not gonna know.
And it's not like they're gonna ask you to take your shirt off because that's inappropriate.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's good.
Thank you for pointing out like the strongest factor of this
Yeah.
this method.
My school had cameras in every room.
Wow. Can't believe you did school in the Hunger Games.
At least I won.
Here's my solution, and I'll tell you to it really simply.
Oh no.
It's very easy.
No.
I treat cheating on a test like I treat
Wait, why the hand?
It took me so long to see the hand.
You guys, this might shock you, but this isn't my actual face.
What?
Yes, I treat cheating on a test like I treat a heist. And every good heist has a man on the inside. And that's me. I'm inside. A man. The man is me. I'm inside. I'm in this. There's a hood. I'm inside the hoodie.
We got it!
So this
Okay.
isn't my real face.
But why the hand?
Well, I guess you're gonna find out, bitch. Okay. Now let's take this test. Okay.
Do you have a computer in there?
Oh, kind of sorts. Okay.
He has a whole like facility inside of it. He's like inside, like, okay, so I'm hacking.
I'm not the only one in here. No.
There's a fully grown raccoon in here.
Okay.
What is the 11th element on the periodic table?
Is it just-
First things first, go to Google.
This is my favorite thing you've ever done.
Here we go. 11.
Is it
11.
kryptonite?
Oh, easy. Sodium.
Oh, sodium.
Guys,
Yeah. Off.
I'm surprised that Rachel Dozal is
And I'll
back
put
in high school.
God and I'll put its what's it called?
Don't look at us, please.
Don't stop. Look at me.
What?
Stop.
Ian.
No.
Ian. Okay.
Rachel, stop.
What is the only letter missing from the periodic table? What
Wait, from this angle, I could kind of see the light of the
Is-
screen.
Yeah.
from
What if the teacher was like, sorry, the Wi-Fi's gone out.
I'd be
Not
like,
the
J? You also get 10 points for it in Scrabble. I should have guessed it. I am typing with my left hand,
Okay.
and I am holding the. This is the prosthetic. This isn't my real hand.
What?
Oh my God.
I am holding the prosthetic. You'll see. There'll be a reveal, but I'm holding it with my armpit. I don't know. The Latin word for silver is also the base for which South American country? Is that AU? Hold on. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Here. Latin word for silver. Argentina.
The way the
The
face
base for which South American?
doesn't look like the face is reading it.
What does that
like-
mean? Is
It
the
looks like
Latin
this.
word for silver? What is the most uncommon element on Earth?
He's just always mildly surprised. No.
Don't look at us again.
I love the idea of someone taking a test just like this.
The paper's here and they're like this.
Here, you want me to look at the test?
This is so
How many vertical
unsettling.
columns make up the periodic table? Oh God.
Why is it?
How many
If I
columns?
was a teacher and I saw a kid do this, I would be so fucking impressed.
Would you?
I'd be like, look at him go.
18. Oh, and then if I'm like not paying attention, I have these things. So if I'm like too busy on my phone, I have timer things that will like play. So
Wow, great test, Miss Webster. You really outdid yourself.
Miss Webster's the teacher.
Why do you need that? You can still speak.
Yeah, we can hear you actually better.
That sounded worse than your regular voice.
That sounds like a robot.
here, hold on, I got another one.
Anyone got a pencil?
Hold on, one more.
Excuse me.
Why do you need a fart? Why do you need that? He can't breathe. Holy shit. He's dying.
I don't know. He has the same looking face the whole time.
You guys ready for the reveal? Oh my god.
Are you done with your test?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
This is like that moment in Wizard of Oz. Whoa!
You guys,
Sweaty. Oh my god. You look the worst you've ever looked.
I didn't realize your phone was like propped up.
it's so close to my face. I was like. The facial ID kept going up, so I kept having to like enter my passcode.
I'm crying. Can you play the part again? Play the part.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
I'm polite.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my
So,
god.
what do we think?
Oh my god.
I didn't know it was that close to your face.
So, it was closer. Look, because the mask is here, so it was like right here. It's like Googling.
You're in a submarine.
Whoa.
You wouldn't be able to reveal this. You'd have to walk out of class in this whole setup.
Yeah.
And you have to get off campus like that.
Yeah. Or go to the bathroom.
Holy shit.
Complimenting the test is wild.
Great test.
Great test.
Great job on
No
the
one
test.
has ever said that.
Because I was an actor kid, I wasn't in high school. Like I did this, it was like a work from home or like study from home school like thing. It was called Options for Youth. You'd be given packets. And you'd go home and you'd work on those packets for a couple weeks and you'd bring those back. So I genuinely tried to study, but I also knew that I could write whatever I wanted in these packets and they weren't grading it. I learned all the genuine stuff, but my answers, I was just writing down silly shit. It would be like, what's the difference between a proprietorship and a dual partnership or something like that. And every single answer, I had polar bears involved. So I'd be like, well, in a sole ownership, just one polar bear owning a business, but in a partnership, two polar bears go in together. So I did stuff like that. I had friends who were in Options for Youth as well. One who just wrote song lyrics for every answer.
Sick as hell.
Someone else would glue the pages together so that they could just not answer some of it. So they could
my
just go back. It was just
God.
shorter.
Okay, that's my fave.
Everyone had different methods of not doing the work. People that were in Options for Youth were either child actors or kids who'd been kicked out of every school in the district.
Yep.
So you'd go there and it would either be some like rough, like rebel kid, and then it would be like Allison Stoner from Camp Rock. Like, I'm not kidding. And that was what it was like.
Hi, Teach. Sorry I'm late for class.
Whoa, cool girl in the house.
Cool.
Yeah,
person.
really cool. I know what you're thinking. You're not thinking anything because I look totally normal because vintage fashion has done this. Vintage fashion has given me the excuse to put anything on a jacket and on a pin and on a patch and you won't even look at it and think it was weird. Here I go. Time for a test. Who shot Lee Harvey Oswald? So now I'm going to my jacket. I'm looking at all my cool pins. Over here to the left, there it is.
Wow.
Jack Ruby.
Jack Ruby.
Does it just say his name or does it say that he shot?
It says just his name.
Wow, and he's got his face on there.
You do need to know like a little bit.
You need to know a little bit.
I was gonna say you
You
have
need to like have gone to class. What is the name of the plaza in which JFK was shot?
This is like more cheating for us, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're helping your classmates too. It's very generous.
Oh my God, it's so hot in here.
She still can't find it.
So hot. There it is. D. Plaza. Oh, you know what? I'm actually so cold. See?
Yeah.
You didn't even notice it. Who is the name of the person who filmed the video? Oh.
On the roof.
From the roof.
Maybe you're.
Can I get the mirror?
Maybe you're feeling hot again.
Oh, wait. Okay. Here's a little patch with a camera on it. I'm just gonna go with that.
Yeah,
okay.
that's cool.
Abraham
Lincoln.
Lincoln Zapruder. Oh yeah. Okay, what number assassination was this in America's history? 4.
Boom.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Wow, that was a quick one.
What type of car was John F. Kennedy sitting in? I saw this just a second ago. God, it's so hot in here. Okay, Lincoln Continental. Okay, and then before I end my presentation, I want to say my favorite patch is a quote from Jacqi O.
Oh.
I want them to see what they've done to Jack.
Oh, yeah.
Test taken. Any questions?
You could have gotten a Redbubble shirt that said, I went to the John F. Kennedy assassinated by this person, filmed by Abraham Zapruder. Then Jack Ruby shot that guy. And I went to that memorial and all I got was this shirt.
Yeah.
I feel like you could have done that.
That's good.
That's a good punch up.
Oh, man, I'm so excited for my test.
No.
Spent all night studying.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this Steve's class has been kicking my freaking ass. Well, anyway, I guess we should get started on this test. Which Steve shares a last name with the father of the printed word? What? Which Steve shares a last name with the I knew they were gonna me on this. I was saying, they're gonna look for the most obscure Steve. This isn't even a Steve question. This is the father of the printed word. This is bullshit. Oh, you got like a little something in your hair.
Holy shit.
No.
There may be a flap on the back of my friend's head that has names of Steves written on here.
Okay. So in this scenario, he knows, right? He knows that the flap
Oh
is there.
yeah. He's my accomplice.
He's your.
Are you?
But I'm really insecure about it.
And he's just.
You forced your friend to have a bump it in his hair.
And if he gets caught, it's on him, not you.
It's in the back of my head. I didn't know it was there.
He just felt something one
Yeah,
day.
nobody can be held liable for a test that's stapled to the back of their fake hair.
It's a mullet over.
Okay.
The printed word.
The father of the printed word?
What is the printed word?
Like printing press?
But how am I supposed to freaking know that? That's not a Steve question. What the f?
It's not on the flap?
I don't know. I have to go by last names.
Gutenberg?
Gutenberg?
Isn't that a print?
You know what? Sounds good to me.
Wow. So that's a good fail-safe.
Okay.
Maybe the cheating is just that your friend is smarter than you.
Yeah.
I
He's
hope-
also my cheat. I'm another human to give me answers.
Peter just knows all of it.
I really hope he knows all the answers so he doesn't need
God
the
damn,
flap.
that one doesn't count.
Yeah.
What's the last name of this Steve who became Captain America in the Marvel Universe? Now, look, I already know the answer to this one, but I did write it on here in my fictional Steves.
Ooh.
See, I
Oh, you
have real-
categorized them.
Yeah, I have 2 categories, real Steves and fictional Steves. So I just go down here, listed under Captain America, Steve Rogers. This strong, frigid Steve shares his last name with the state capital. And it's actually the first one that I put on here. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Also, star of Smosh the movie. Okay?
There's a movie?
Which 2 Steves are responsible for redefining what an apple means to us? Now there's 2 Steves. Well, I didn't bother to put Jobs on here because he's pretty famous. But the other one on here is Steve Wozniak. The Woz, as he's known.
I think that what we've learned is the way to cheat is to take a class that's fucking easy.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me. Do you know the father of the printed word?
Steve Gutenberg.
Steve Gutenberg. Everybody knows that.
Steve Gutenberg.
Even the insecure guy that you paid to do this.
Yeah. Even the roommate from Office Space
He labeled
knew
himself
that.
insecure.
Crikey. This Steve is one of the greatest NBA point guards of all time.
That's
Wait, do you not know it?
Hold on. Let me check.
Check the skull.
I actually think I did put it on here. Steve Nash.
Thought that was gonna be a weird one where they were gonna count a Stefan.
Stefan's not Steve. Different class.
Well,
And Peter doesn't have to take the test?
Yeah, I was wondering that. Kind of got left out.
That's really awesome.
He's not even in the class.
Didn't have enough copies.
It's really awesome. You had the help from a henchman from an '80s movie. Here, one of the guys who gets killed in Die Hard.
That's good. That's good.
all right, we've all taken our tests. Now here to grade them is a very special guest, someone who is primed for this kind of work. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Grub!
I saw this coming.
Abandon your gods, for it is time to take the test, which I've been told you've already done. So I'm going to grade them using the knowledge of my noggin bestowed on me by the ancient ones. That's right, little fella. I'm talking about the great old one, Cadley Hoo Hoo from the sunken city of Riley, giving me all the knowledge I require. What is it, limes? Well, we know someone here doesn't have scurvy. It's him. I will stand here close to the flames, which beckon me ever closer throughout my life. I know what awaits me, which is why I approach my living years with reckless abandon. All right, here we go. Oh, we got individual tests here. We got Shayne Topp.
Yeah.
Looking like a bottom to me.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, so first up, we got Shayne Topp with geometry. Question 1, how many points are on an icosahedron? Ain't no goddamn way you didn't cheat on this test, because you got it correct, that is 12.
Yeah, I didn't cheat. I just knew that.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no way. All right, because look, because I'll tell you how many freckles are on the ass of a werewolf, but there ain't no fucking way you knew that there was 12 points on an icosahedron. All right, jokester, how many points on the base of a tetrahedron?
I wrote it down.
Well, many.
You'll see.
You lying son of a cock. Here we go. It's 3. You got it correct, but I will kill you. I won't judge you, but you will have to answer to Jesus. How many squares can be found between points on an octahedron?
I wrote it.
Please.
You wrote 0. That's interesting. To Mr. Grubb's knowledge, that's 3. Because we're talking about the inside of a shape. We're talking about 3 dimensions. Ooh, big ol' X.
Big ol' X.
That makes so much sense.
You know what this spells so far? Oops, which sounds a lot like oops, because you're getting this wrong. Most of you forgot this character existed. So did I.
I don't even know what character it is.
You didn't know who Anthony was, so I don't have a snowball's chance in f***ing hell.
That's true.
Happening.
How many hexagons are on the surface of a hexagonal prism? That is 2. That is correct. Ain't no f***ing way you knew that. How many lines make up each second of a dodecahedron? Can you at least tell me what a dodecahedron looks like, anyone?
Shayne can show you.
No, I can't.
You are correct. It is 5. It's a 20-sided die. There's a bunch of pentagons. I'm mad at you.
And you see, I couldn't have cheated because I got one wrong.
That's true.
Beelzebub is the Lord of Flies. You are, in fact, the Lord of Lies. I will remember this.
Yes, that pose.
Neck, back, pussy, crack. When all 4 unite and the stars align, your death will come. All right. Next up.
I love that.
Chanse MC Gravy. I love your DJ name. All right, so
Who is this?
I don't know, but I kind of like him.
what is the 11th element on a periodic table? It is, in fact, sodium. Ain't no f***ing way you knew that.
Oh, I knew it.
Tell you what, what's the only letter missing from the periodic table?
J.
That's correct. Ain't no f***ing way you knew this. The Latin word for silver is also the base for which South American country? You wrote Argentina, referring, of course, to Argentum. That is correct. Silver, the only thing that can kill a werewolf. You shove it straight up its asshole and out its mouth. Then you let it bleed out for a month.
Whoa.
A month.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's what you said. What is the most uncommon element on Earth? You, of course, got that right. Let's all say it together. Astatine. All right. How many vertical columns make up the periodic table? You wrote 18. Correct answer is 18. Oh. The age I was when I sold my soul to the Great One.
Wait.
Time to grade your test.
The pose. Please.
No, don't.
All right. You got a 100. Woo! The number of demons that torture you in the pit for lying.
Oh, God.
All right. This is answer. I was about to say, if we got the JFK assassination test for Ian, that would have been the only legit 100 here. Who shot Lee Harvey Oswald?
Jack Ruby.
That is how indeed you pleasure a precious stone. Jack Ruby.
Out. That's insane.
How did you get one wrong when everyone else clearly cheated? What's the name of the plaza in which JFK was shot? Say it with me. 3, 2, 1.
Dealey Plaza.
Holy shit. All right, who's the name of the person who filmed the video?
Abraham Zarprinder.
Zapruder. What number assassination was this in America's history? 4. Finally, what type of car was JFK sitting in? A Lincoln.
Cadillac.
A Lincoln Cadillac?
That's not what I wrote. Lincoln
You said Continental.
Continental.
You wrote Continental? I'm gonna give you half credits for that.
Oh.
You get a 90.
Oh.
You're next, big fella.
Okay.
Oh, there ain't no f***ing way you knew this.
That's my favorite thing.
Which C shares the last name with the father of the printed word?
Oh, Steve Gutenberg.
Yeah,
obviously.
instead of Badenberg. All right, let's go. You did that. Can't believe you employ me. Number 2. What's the last name of Steve who became Captain America in the Marvel Universe?
Steve Rogers.
Oh, his last name is Steve Rogers?
What?
I'm giving half credit for that one.
You.
It says, what is the last name?
Okay, yeah, sure, but I put
You
his
read
name.
the test first. Ain't you ever taken the test where at the very end it says read all the instructions first, you gotta put your name, turn this in blank? F*** you. All right, next up. This strong, frigid Steve shares his last name with the state capital.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You are correct. I also would have accepted Stone Cold Steve Atlanta, but this works just fine. Okay. Steve Albany is right out. All right.
I've never seen a teacher who grades answers correct with circles.
Right.
I can make it weirder.
No.
Which 2 Steves are responsible for redefining what an apple means to us?
Jobs in the Waz.
Is that your final answer?
Steve
Is that how you
Jobs-
want to say that?
Jobs in the Waz.
All right.
Steve Jobs. Okay, great. Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a bad circle.
Oh no.
That's a...
That's because that's a bad answer. You said Jobs in the Waz. That's the sitcom I pitched, which you stole. The real answer you wrote half wrong.
You son of a bitch. I wrote it
My
correctly.
mother was a bitch, but you have no way of knowing that. As was my daddy. Finally, crikey, this Stevie's one of the greatest NBA point guards of all time.
That's Steve Nash.
That's Stone Cold
baby.
Steve Nash. All right, so you're gonna get an 80% as well. Looks like our victors is MC Gravy over here.
All right. There he goes. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grub.
Bro, holy shit.
That's crazy.
Wow. That was this challenge, but for the entire episode, we need somebody to choose the overall winner. And the only person that could do that, maybe Dustin?
Whoa. Oh, God. I gotta get the booms. Okay, hold on.
Oh, he's using, I know the power of insight he's using. Don't get too near me, son, you'll get burned.
It's Angela!
Good connection, son.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, that's it. Thank you so much. Go check out our last episode. I put it on the screen right here. Bye!
That's crazy, because Chance got 100. Okay.